Prophet ﷺ had said that he wouldn't appear until after 3 years, in which, in the first year of those 3 years, Allah would hold back 1/3 of the rain and 1/3 of the crops. The beginning of starvation and famine. In the second year, it will be 2/3. 2/3 of the rain will be held back, will not come down. 2/3 of what was normally coming down on the earth will stop. And similarly, what is growing up from the earth. And in the third year, it stops completely. No rain, nothing growing. And this is the time when Masih al-Dajjal will appear. And this is what makes the trial so great. Because when he comes, he will have with him a mountain of bread and meat. He will have with him a mountain of bread and meat. Now, when you're in a state of starvation, then this is something that's going to put you to the biggest test that you've ever faced. You want to eat of that mountain? Then you must believe in him.
It's estimated that by the end of the century, the human population will be over 10 billion, and scientists are unsure whether that will be sustainable or not. To see why, let's start off by talking about my favorite subject. Food. If you were to take all the land being used to raise livestock and put it on one continent, it would take up all of Africa. In fact, it would actually be greater than Africa, between 8 to 9 billion acres. And if we did the same thing for crop production, it would take up an area about the size of South America. But after a while, the soil in these areas will degrade, meaning its fertility decreases and it erodes, rendering it useless for growing crops. And not only that, but scientists are unsure if farmers can even maintain their current crop yields due to changes in the environment.